I'll go ahead and call to order the April 16th meeting of the Select Board. Ask you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. What should we do with the consent agenda this evening?
Make a motion to approve. I will second that motion.
I will just point out one insignificant typo in the minutes. It says we adjourned at 5:30, which is the time we started. We actually adjourned at 5:42.
Nice catch.
It was a quick meeting. Not quite quick. I got records to maintain. All in favor of approval? Unanimous. Next upcoming meeting of the Select Board is scheduled for May 7th, 5:30 here at Town Hall.
And that is the week of town meeting. So I don't know if you still want to do that or wait and keep it on the books for now,
Yeah, let's keep it on for now.
because you do have a couple meetings coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's no need, then we can move it along. Which is the old business, item 1, appoint Toddstead constable for the town.
Well, I have reached out to Kristen, Maine Municipal, and I reached out to Joe Mary. I have not heard back from him, but what I have learned, it's not necessary to appoint him as constable.
Okay. Procedural question, we tabled this last meeting, and if we don't ever intend, can it just stay on the table indefinitely, or do we have to make a motion to
We
take
can
it off?
move to table it indefinitely, or we can,
You should table it.
yeah.
What was the recommendation?
David
I
said
say
we
you
should
table
table
it.
it. I'll make a motion to table this indefinitely.
Second.
All in favor?
I feel like there's room for a joke in there, a table and a chair.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, I expect something by town meeting.
Okay.
Item 4, new business. Item 1, budget committee town meeting recommendations.
We did review the budget, could not see any reason or reasonable reason to cut all the recommendations. The town office budget, basically flat from last year. One article that drew discussion was the new per diem fire department member. So there'd be 2 on Monday through Friday, as well as the weekends. And when it came to vote, the vote was unanimous to add that next person. And talking to the chief a little more before the meeting, he indicated that they have no problem staffing what they have now, and he felt confident they could staff another person per diem. And that was concerned that he feels sure they can do it. The school budget, there again, most of the costs we have no control over, wages, benefits, state mandates, special needs students, just the way it is. We did recommend to the school that they put up a fence. Emily did not want to bring it up this year because of the cost increase, and we said, no, this can't wait. And she wants to do it, so that's in this year's warrant, to put up a fence on 3 sides.
Okay.
As far as the county budget goes, we have no say in that really anyhow, and that's, as of now, about 10%, and this is up to the county commissioners.
Any questions for the budget advisory? So as it stands now, I'm assuming the spreadsheet is still accurate, but combined town and school is an increase of 3.01% over last year. The town side is down slightly, and the school's increase is 4.36%. And the county is a large number. We will wait to see how much they bring that down to help out our taxpayers. Any other comments on the budget committee recommendations?
Thank you for all your work.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a good budget
Mhm.
from the town side
Mhm.
in the school. The county, I'm not sure about yet.
It's not a good budget.
It's an ever increasing, I said enough last week. Brings us to item 2 under new business, town meeting warrant approval. In years past, we've approved as a slate. Other years, we've read through and voted on each individual article. Does the board have a preference on how they would like to proceed? Or are there any questions on individual articles that we should address before taking action?
There's only 2 new articles.
That was gonna be my suggestion, maybe
You're
go
looking at
too
those.
specific.
Yeah, so the one that Dave just spoke about is Article 32, which is on page 6. Article 32 states, to see if the town will vote to transfer up to $200,000 for the long-term capital improvement fund reserve account in order to replace the school fence and/or cover town expenses from July to August if needed. And what that is if the situation from a cash flow perspective were to require that we get a TAM, tax increment tax anticipation note, we'd take it from here instead of going to a bank and paying the bank interest.
Good idea.
Very smart.
And then the second new article, if you will, is Article 34, which reads, to see if the town will vote to adopt the resolution and order regarding a portion of the boundary between the town of West Bath and the city of Bath. A copy of the order is attached to this warrant.
It's attached to the original.
Yeah, and what this essentially is doing is setting a portion of the eastern boundary as it traverses from State Road over to Old Brunswick Road via Wing Farm and Mill Pond and that area. Mr. Hennessy.
What is the other party saying about this?
What is what?
What is Bath saying about this?
The agreement, if you will, that came from meetings with West Bath, Bath, we did hire an independent,
Surveyor.
yes, did an independent survey, and they are referencing, I can't remember the name.
Kristen wrote up the resolution.
Yeah, they are referring to, let me get through all the whereas and hereforths, and the boundary line, which is the subject boundary line is located where depicted on the Martinson survey map, and the subject boundary line is depicted thereon shall be treated as the effective boundary line for all municipal purposes unless and until there is a superseding act of the Maine legislature providing otherwise. It's essentially where, I think it's a matter of feet to the east of where we had the boundary on our boundaries. Is that right?
I think so.
So they're basing it, I believe that one said middle of the stream,
Yes.
This is now a straight line.
which is,
It's an agreement,
yeah.
and they're fine, city of, well,
So the properties involved, and we're also going to be where they are right now, as far as Bath, West Bath.
Yeah. Yeah. And there is language in this order that also allows the two towns to work. If we need to tweak here, tweak there, the two towns will have the ability to do that.
And that would be through Augusta.
I'm not clear if it has to go to Augusta after that or not.
Okay.
I thought if it had to go anywhere, it would go to the court. I have a question on this
Yeah.
resolution. It says Whiskey with a G. Is that right?
I noticed
It's
that
not Whiskey
several
with a
times.
I wondered that. Whiskey has a K.
K-E-A-G.
Yeah, this document that Kristen wrote has a G instead of a K. I wasn't sure if that was
Was it?
I will
Okay.
a
look it
reference
up.
to an original spelling or something.
I just don't want this to come back. I want this to.
Absolutely. I'll double check the
One-way-
spelling and I
one-way
can
ticket.
correct that one page.
We do have, when we post the warrant, it'll have a map. We have large copies of maps as well. Happy to show you the map if you want to take a look at it, Dave.
All set right now, thank you.
When they approve it, I'm gonna put this on the website, so people will be able to review it before.
Is it possible to have a large map
I have a large map.
and post it at the town meeting on the,
Yeah,
It will be at
definitely.
the public hearing and town meeting.
good.
Those are two new articles this year. Any other questions?
And I will note, the article to make a transfer to the investment account is removed this year. That's another notable change, which helped to keep the taxes, or
Right.
the budget down,
Yes,
not the taxes.
correct.
So that's significant, because we're in such excellent shape with our investment, which is fantastic.
Yep.
So are we ready for a motion? Do we want to do it individually, or are we good with one lump sum?
Good with one,
All right, I will move to approve the budget town meeting warrant for May 4th, 2026, as proposed, with the note that we may need to correct the spelling of this K.
I second that motion.
Any discussion? All in favor? That is unanimous. Thank you, that was easy.
Thank you, Julie, as well as the budget committee.
Yes,
For
absolutely.
making this seamless.
Brings us to item 5, public comment. Any words of wisdom tonight?
Never.
No? Brings us to item 6, future agenda items. Anything we would like to see in upcoming meetings? We have some housekeeping stuff that takes place obviously in July. Budget hearings and whatnot to get through. Let's see, select board comments and announcements. The budget town meeting, public hearing is scheduled for April 27th, 6 p.m. at the fire department. Their county will be hosting the Spirit of America award ceremony on April 30th at 10 a.m. And that's at the Saginaw County Courtroom. The budget town meeting is scheduled for May 4th at 6 p.m. and that will be at the West Bath School. And for those interested, there is an A2K public information meeting May 2nd from 1 to 3, and that is over on the former airbase public landing.
And tomorrow I'll be sending out an email about the 8K and
Perfect.
the meeting and what to expect.
Great.
I received a link from Maine DOT today, and that has a lot of information on it. And also Bath is running that trolley. There will be a link in that, if anybody, they'll pick up at Town Hall, if anybody wants to reserve a spot,
Oh, great.
so.
Yeah, the meeting is at the SMCC Midcoast Campus, 29 Sewell Street in Brunswick, which is on the old base. And I believe Over the Hill ATV Club is doing their spring cleanup on Saturday, so certainly thank them for that. Invite and welcome other citizens to join in and participate. They're meeting at the firehouse.
Yes.
You know what time?
8 a.m.? I was gonna say
I
8.
believe so, yes.
Great. Any other select board comments or announcements?
The free dump day was a great success. Mike said they brought in a lot of mattresses, but, so, another good turnout.
Excellent, great.
And there'll be another one in the fall?
Mhm.
This year.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
All in favor? Yes, thank you.